Milos Roglic, you're putting Canada on the map. What's it mean to you? What's it mean to your country?
Well, I'm really proud to be Canadian, so I'm really happy that both he and I are doing well and representing the country very well. And I think it's getting Canada very excited about tennis. We haven't had this many good prospects in a while, I think, and hopefully it'll get a lot more younger people interested in tennis as well, other than just hockey all the time.
I've not heard in the last decade two nominative case pronouns in the same sentence. Where did you get your background? He and I. You don't hear that anymore. Are you an intellect, academia background?
Well, I did go to school.
Listen, that doesn't mean
I
anything.
graduated from high school.
Yeah, well, Canada's doing a little better job, I guess. That's impressive.
I have no comment on that.
I did not get you off track, I will, but that's quite impressive.
Rebecca, I think in the last game, or I can't remember, one of the last few games, you served and volleyed, I think, 2 or 3 times in that game. Was it just something that you're trying to practice doing more?
Yeah, I guess I didn't really think about it consciously, it just sort of happened. I have been trying to work on coming to net, like finishing more points off at the net instead of always put like 5 winners away. And yeah, I think I did a good job of that.
She fought back in that first set, excuse me, and she said when it got 6-5, but she felt her leg really starting to bother. Did you sense that the rest of the match that her leg was bothering?
It's hard for me to tell because I couldn't see how she was moving. I take her word for it that it was bothering her because I mean, she did tape it up.
You had a couple of set points in the first set, but then you stuck with it and fought back. Like, what was going through your mind at the beginning of the second set after that happened?
Well, I'm always pretty annoyed at myself when I miss opportunities like that, especially, I mean, to win a set is a pretty big deal. So I just gave myself a clean slate, and that was pretty much it. Can't really dwell on that too much.
Did you have any questions about the call on 1 or 2 of the first set point with the ball?
No, not really. I think sometimes when you're playing, it's hard for you to know exactly where the ball is. Sometimes you think it's closer than it actually is. I don't know, but I think they did a very good job on the line calls today.
When you get into a tough situation, can you call upon the fact that you took the French Open champion to 9-7 in the third set? Is that something that you can call upon and tell yourself how good you are, that you can play with the best?
Yeah, that's a good point. I think it is definitely some experience that I can put in my tool belt, so to speak. And
Did you do any of that tonight after losing the first set?
I didn't think of it. I didn't think of the Gironi match, but I mean, having been through a match like that previously, maybe it helped me. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm happy to pull it.
With your big serve, how confident are you that if you can hold, eventually you may win that set because you're not going to lose your serve?
Yeah, it's definitely beneficial. I think it's similar to the men's game on that note. I mean, my serve isn't as big as them, and I won't deny that fact. But it does make it a lot easier when I'm playing, and it puts pressure on the opponent as well.
When you train, are you training more with your strength on your serve? Are you trying to work on secondary stuff like return of serve? Knowing that if you get one break, you're going to win many sets.
Yeah, well, I've been working on my return a lot lately, and I think it helped me out today. But I try and work on everything, just create a solid base and make sure there's no major weaknesses that anyone can pick on.
How do you see tomorrow's match?
I'm nothing but excited about the match. It's a great opportunity, and I just hope we can give everyone a good game and good tennis, and both of us can play well.
What are you hearing from Canada now that you made it to the semis, you're in the finals? How involved are they with your success and support?
Canada or tennis Canada?
Well, tennis. Let's make it Canada.
Okay, Canada. Well, I can say Tennis Canada's helped me a lot because they're our national federation for tennis. A lot of assistance on their side, and yeah, I've gotten a lot of positive feedback from back home. I am sure it's a little different because I'm in a bit of a bubble here when I'm away at tournaments to actually know what it's like back home. But everyone's really supportive, and it's great.
Best player
You
ever,
took
I'm sorry.
You
Go
took a
ahead.
medical timeout. How are you feeling?
My abdominal was feeling a little bit irritated, so I just wanted to check that nothing major was happening. And yeah, it bothered me a little bit throughout the match, but hopefully it'll get better for tomorrow. And I was still able to serve well enough, and yeah, it was fine.
Anything else for Rebecca? Yeah. Thank you.